Kia ora, Canterbury, and welcome to Canterbury Live on Monday, the 1st of September. So a pinch and a punch for the 1st of the month. I hope you had a great day and a wonderful weekend. Well, we're headed down to Tekapo. Have you been down to the snow park? The tubing? Lots of fun. We became children for about an hour. It's lots and lots of great activities, and the staff are really lovely and go easy on the start, but then get a little bit faster in the end. Well, good times is what we're going to have today on Canterbury Live, and we'll get to that in a minute. But Friday, yes, the question for the Bob Dylan double pass, what was it? It was the Academy Award that was given to Bob Dylan was for what song? The things have changed. Well, what is the question today? Oh, sorry, skipped one, didn't I? You'd actually not know if you won it. Let's go. So here we are, Magic Bowl. Okay, and the lucky winner is Carol Ryder. Congratulations, Carol. You are the winner of a double pass to go and see Mr. Bob Dylan next Wednesday, the 10th of September at Horncastle Arena. And let's check out this clip.
These wowed audiences in Hamilton and across Australia. Now Bob Dylan brings his sold-out tour to Christchurch. One show only at Horncastle Arena on Wednesday, September 10. Bob Dylan. Get your tickets today from Ticketek.
Okay, so all you need to do is simply answer this question. Bob Dylan is the stage name for... That's right, for who? So call through to Marianne right now on 03 3777 033, and this beautiful double pass could be in your hot little hand. Well, coming up on today's show, it is all about the Cultural Festival today, and I'm joined by some very talented young ladies, their creations that they're wearing for us, and also we welcome to CTV our new show. It's called Your New Home, and I meet the Managing Director for Fowler Homes and our host for the show. But without further ado, let me rise. I'm feeling very underdressed, and I'm joined by these three bevies right here. We have Lucy. Hello, Lucy. And we have Laura Kane and Lucy McKinnon. And Genevieve, apologies, darling. So let's have a look at your costumes, girls. I think the boys are getting lovely shots of you now. Now, Lucy, what school do you come from?
Brains Intermediate.
Brains Intermediate?
Yep.
And you're all as clever as you are at Brains?
I think.
I love the honesty, And Genevieve, tell me, your costume, what was the inspiration behind that?
Well, we kind of first looked at a picture of a shell, and then we kind of gradually moved on, and we thought we could do like the ocean, a palm tree.
That's beautiful. And you've got the jandals and all around here. Was it quite tricky to make though, Genevieve? It looks like it. There's a lot of work and time gone into it.
And you had to make the jandals separately, and the umbrella, half of it will fall down, and so we had to try and make it stand up.
Wow, very clever. So this is your first year in the World Arts.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll do it again next year?
Definitely.
Oh, see? Doesn't scare off at all. We could even see you in Wellington, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Wow, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, now Laura, tell us exactly, what are you?
Well, I'm a phoenix bird because the phoenix bird, when it dies, it rises up from the ashes, and I thought our city rose up from the ashes when all the buildings fell down.
What a beautiful sentiment. And you look absolutely stunning. And you're in year 7, aren't you?
Yeah.
Great. And tell us about all the skills that you've had to really find to create this costume, because there's lots of different bits and bobs to it, isn't there?
Oh yeah, well the wings, I taught like all the other people in my group how to do the shading, like because we went from light to dark, and we put glitter on a lot of pieces of it.
And have you always enjoyed art, Laura?
Yeah, I love art. It's like my favourite subject.
Ah, it's not just because you're a visual arts teacher,
no.
Is it? Okay, that's all right, okay. And Lucy, you look divine. I was talking about your hair before, but it's a very clever mum that's created that for you. But tell us, I mean, unless we've been living under a rock, we pretty much know those are road cones, but tell us, how long did it take you to make all those?
Well, they took very long because we made them out of toilet paper rolls, and then we had to double coat them with orange and then do the silver. But we didn't have much time to do it, so yeah, it took quite a while.
Wow, so a team effort.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. And tell me, what was obviously with talking about the city and the rebuild, was that your inspiration for your dress?
Yeah, because of, the repopulation of all the cones in Christchurch.
Oh, well, it looks amazing. So tell me, what days are you performing this week at Horncastle Arena?
Tomorrow and Friday.
And how's the rehearsal been? Because you must have to actually, rather than just standing there, do you have to perform and walk around the stage?
Yeah, we had a person come in and tell us what to do and show us where to stand and how to walk on and stuff.
How fantastic. So potentially in the future we could see you at the Wearable Arts in Wellington. Do you think that would be a realistic goal?
I don't know.
I think it is by the talent that we're seeing here at your young ages. So tell us, the materials used toilet rolls here, so it's recycling, which is fantastic. Who helped you with all the materials for school?
Well, our two art teachers, Mrs Greenwood and Mrs Turpin, and Mrs Stewart, the textiles teacher, they kind of went out and they found all these cool things, and then we kind of just used the things we found and put them together.
Aren't you lucky you've got 3 special teachers to do that, to go and help you with that? But also have your mum and dads been helpful as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the cultural festival. It's you're performing tomorrow and then Friday, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. You're getting lots of support coming along to watch you?
Yeah.
You think so? Okay, great. Well, stay with us after the break. We do meet one of their wonderful teachers that have helped them along the road. But girls, I wish you all the very best. Smile, 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 and just got through it. But I think you're an inspiration, especially to your fellow students. And who knows, we may be seeing you on the stage in Wellington. Stay with us after the break. I'm with Sue Greenwood. Thank you.
Your New Home is a new show coming soon to CTV. We follow 2 families for 12 weeks through their exciting journey building a new house in Christchurch. Your New Home starts September the 2nd at 8 p.m. right here on CTV.
Action Removals, offering short or long-term storage facilities, full packing services, comprehensive rates, all fully insured and with 6 vehicle sizes to choose from. Earthquake repairs? Action Removals pack, move, store and return your valuable possessions stress-free. Action Removals, a family business that has been operating in Christchurch for over 10 years. Action Removals, your one-stop removal service on time, every time. 0800 222 526.
Warm yourself up with a delicious wintry meal at Hinton's Restaurant and Vineyard. Let the flavours of the country linger in your mouth long after your plates and glasses have been cleared. Enjoy an afternoon of comfort and class with great people. Hinton's Restaurant and Vineyard.
Undergone home renovations? Looking for that special something to complete a room? Look no further than the Hitching Post. Their extensive range ensures you can find that special something. From plasma cut metalwork to candles, artwork, weather vanes, or even a customised gate. So come on down to the Hitching Post, 722 Marshland Road.
Hi, I'm Steve and welcome to Carpet Kingdom. At Carpet Kingdom we stock a massive range of carpets and we're also the largest vinyl stockist in the South Island. And not only do we have an excellent range in store, but you can purchase our stock online. We offer free measuring quotes, we have our own installation team, we ship nationwide, so come on down and see us at Carpet Kingdom. 312 Wilsons Road in Waltham, just off Brougham Street, or visit us online at carpetkingdom.co.nz.
Every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock, we screen a riveting and educational documentary, ranging from history to music, culture to religion, and everything in between. Saturday night documentary, 8 o'clock, right here on CTV. It's Canterbury.
Now, behind every great school there must be a great teacher, great teachers and a great ethos. And I think that can be true about Breens. And I'm joined by Sue Greenwood, who's a visual arts teacher. Welcome to Canterbury Live. You must be very, I mean, you always have proud moments, I'm sure, as a teacher, but how talented are the girls?
They're really talented. We've had a really good crop this year.
Yeah.
It's been amazing.
Well, has it been an exceptional year for you? I mean, from every year you do it?
Yeah, the costumes just seem to get better and better every year, so
So tell us about the cultural festival that's happening this week. What is it all about?
It's been going for 32 years and it's a huge event for primary schools. There's 48 primary and intermediate schools, and it's a cultural show of kapahaka and other cultural groups perform. There's a visual art segment and there's also a wearable art segment. So covers all bases, really.
It does cover all bases, and certainly the designs have. Can we talk through the girls? So here we have the Sky City, obviously. So So who's this young lady? This is
Kate, and she. These are a trio. They go together. So she's obviously done the Sky Tower, and then we have the cardboard cathedral from Christchurch, and we have Wellington's the Beehive.
Oh.
So they're a trio.
Oh, so it's a trio of oh, great, fantastic. I'd love to come back to Katie though, because I'm just intrigued. What is on her head? Well, I know obviously the Sky Tower, but I'm like, how was it constructed?
It's constructed. Well, the base of it is actually a cushion that we've found. It's a cushion, and the next part up is a plastic, some kind of factory part that we just randomly found at a place called Creative Junk. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool.
And then we've got paper towel rolls and bits and bobs and paper mache on top and sprayed, and there we have it.
Oh no, you're getting lots of compliments in the control room, because I believe that you've got a very special uncle that's here. So if we don't get really great shots here, we're going to get lots of trouble. Okay, and next up, the cathedral, and this is tremendous. So explain to me about how you actually got that design on there. Is it painted?
Yeah, it's just painted on plastic, yeah. Just clear plastic painted on. It was cardboard, but we had a bit of a mishap in the rehearsal, didn't we? Poor Maddie stepped backwards and put her foot through the back. We had to remake it in the coffin.
These things happen.
Yes.
You just got to adapt, haven't you?
Yeah.
But tell you what, can I just say, it happened for a reason, because that looks much better than cardboard, doesn't it? The plastic.
Yeah.
So you did it for a reason, didn't you? You're actually helping. Of course you were. That sounds good. And explain, this is Wellington, and this is
the Beehive.
Oh, the Beehive.
Yeah, so we just thought it was just a simple effect and try and get the windows on the bottom with the white.
Tell you what, you could rent out that flag on top. You could wear a Labour one day, the National, couldn't you? Very clever. So what created the whole cylinder effect or the look of it?
These are just pieces of some product from a factory again, some byproduct, just some cardboard kind of spring type. Yeah. I don't really know what they are. Really, don't you just find all this?
But isn't that cool? You've recycled though. This is a wonderful thing. It's just that creative and imagination you can just escape with it. So tell us, what can people expect when they go along to the cultural festival? I mean, it is for primary schools, is
and
that right?
Intermediates, but anyone can come along. It's just a really polished professional show. The kids have been practicing all year with all the different troupes of the kapa haka and the just all different cultures have different dance and
I think we've got some pictures too, Sue, actually. Oh, hello. There's a wee young lad there.
Yeah. It's truly amazing.
Isn't that great? And how fantastic. It's such a huge thing for confidence though, Sue, isn't it?
Absolutely.
As well as actually, to actually put themselves out there.
Yeah, and such a huge venue as well.
It's beautiful. Oh, darling. So we've got obviously the cultural, the Scottish side of it. Well, I think it's just fantastic. So if we want to get tickets, how can we buy them?
Yep, they're available at Ticketek. It's $15 an adult and $8 for children 13 and under. It's on all week from the 1st to the 5th of September. There's a show tonight at 6:45 till 9, and there's a matinees as well every day. It's at 12:30 till 2:30.
How fantastic.
Tomorrow through till Friday.
And there's a website, culturalfestival.co.nz. Thank you very much. I know it's a big ask. You've had school all day and then you've brought the girls into us, so I thank you very much to you and your team. So make sure you check out that website and you could see this potential that we have, potentially for Wellington. And you could have said, I helped her. I helped that Sky Tower. Hey, stay with us after the break. We find out about a wonderful new show, Your New Home. See you soon.
Southern Newsweek is an Otago-based news bulletin. Produced locally in Dunedin, it's your chance to catch up on everything that's happening in the community. Southern Newsweek, Saturday at 6:30 p.m. and repeated Sunday at 10 a.m. right here on CTV.
Avoid the monkeys when it comes to relocating. Trust A1 Movers, a family business since 1993 that guarantees a professional job every time. We carefully handle and wrap your valued items, ensuring they have a safe journey. Secure storage and insurance options are also available.
A1 Movers, the careful, caring moving company.
Oi!
Come in and meet the locals at the Bush Inn Centre. Whether it's to grab a coffee on the go or to catch up with a friend over lunch or dinner, the Bush Inn Centre is the perfect place. With our unique range of shops, you'll find everything you're looking for and more. Our friendly locals are always happy to help. We have plenty of parking at the Bush Inn Centre, making your shopping experience just a little bit easier. So come in, meet the locals and shop Bush Inn. You'll find us on the corner of Riccarton and Waimari Roads.
It's Blackwell's Holden Demolition Sale, with prices on selected demonstrators that'll blow you away. Cruise SRIV $31,990, Farina CDX $21,990, Captiva CX Diesel $39,990, Holden Spark $14,990, and Trax LTZ $31,990. The clock's ticking. These prices could blow any second. Call Blackwell's Holden Softburn today.
The Tiki Tour. Kia ora.
Hey, my name's Victoria.
And my name is Nana. Climb aboard the Tiki Tour bus and join in on all the fun.
Every Saturday at 8 here on CTV.
Ka kite.
Enjoy the show.
Well, as you know, there's a lot of building happening in Canterbury at the moment, and hey, I'm even one of the ones that's now looking for a builder myself. So Fowler Homes could definitely be the company that you should check out, and they are wonderful, wonderful brains behind a wonderful new show called Your New Home. Check this out.
Everyone dreams of building their new home, and for a few of us, those dreams do turn into reality. Over the next 12 weeks, we'll be following two of those people, while Fowler Homes turn their dreams into reality. Welcome to Your New Home.
The earthquake affected us quite immensely through our house. It was double brick, and so a lot of the outer brick was literally just falling out, so that's why we were having to rebuild. When I was first told that the house was going to be demolished, I felt, just even hearing that was a crazy feeling, because I really loved my old house. It was sad, but at the same time I felt a bit of happiness, you know, because there were things, obviously it was falling down. It wasn't the warmest of houses.
I decided to start this building project 5 years ago. Because the house was an old house, you know, I loved it dearly. It's got a lot of sentimental memories attached to it, but it needed a lot of money spending on it. One of the things that I've really valued about working with Ivan is right at the very beginning when EQC first came out to assess my house, Ivan actually came along to the meeting just to make sure they were doing a reasonable job. It's good to know you've got people on your side backing you.
We started designing this place just on 5 years ago. It's taken some time to get it out of the ground, so this is an exciting stage for clients because they can actually walk through this picture they've had on a piece of paper and they can imagine what it's like to stay in the rooms when it's all fully finished, so it's pretty cool for them, I reckon.
Budget's really, really important, and it's one of the first questions that we ask our clients, and it's often one of their trickiest because they're either not too keen on divulging the budget or they're not really sure. So establishing a budget at the beginning is really, really important. We also want to talk to you about what you want to achieve for yourself and your family and what you want to get out of your home.
Join us this September for Your New Home right here on CTV.
Doesn't look fab. Has it inspired you? I hope so. If not, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of people right next to me that could do it for you. Joining me now, Bridget. Welcome. You're the new host for Your New Home.
Yep.
And MD, Mr. MD, that's Managing Director, Ivan Fowler Homes. Welcome to Canterbury Live.
Hi. Well.
Hello, and thank you for having us.
Oh, it's
We're
very
excited
cool.
about this new show.
You should be excited. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it seeing it. It's really hardcore. You can actually see the real people doing the real stuff, which is a great way about it. So, Bridget, what can we expect from Your New Home when it hits the screen?
Well, I think it's really timely that we're actually bringing a show like this, especially to Christchurch. I mean, I've had a long association with Fowlers for many years, with media with them, and also part of their TV commercial currently at the moment, and thought really let's bring something more to Christchurch and pitch an idea to Andrew Kelly, our illustrious leader here, and hence this show has come to fruition. And it's really there's been so many different building shows that have been on air and all about a race and competition and everything. Well, this actually gives you a you know, step by step how it all happens and following the journey of to lovely people, Jane and Jadine, their home build, a rebuild and a total build from scratch. So, and it's great for Canterburyans, but also for New Zealand, who's building home and learning how to do it the Fowler Homes way, which of course we're biased, but we think it's pretty, awesome to do it that way.
Yeah, but I think you hit it on the head there. Not the head of the nail. But there is so many building firms out there now, so there really has to be a point of difference that make people choose. And Ivan, you've got a wonderful family you work with. Jane, one of the homeowners. I mean, what's the story behind her build? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's quite interesting actually. It's typical of all of our business. Jane came to us 14 or 15 years ago, and we built her first house. So when she felt the need to build again, she came back naturally, and we were lucky enough to win that business because it's never a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, true.
So pretty much all our clients as well, over 90% are repeat and referral.
It says a lot, doesn't it, really?
Speaks volumes.
Yeah, it speaks big volumes. I mean, and being on Prime, there's a lot of cowboys that are out there at the moment, and but that the testament is that the return business. And they're telling someone, I mean, that word of mouth is pretty strong advertising, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay. So why do you think it's important for viewers to watch this program, Ivan?
Yeah, I think we've only seen a snippet of what it's like at the moment. We haven't seen the whole thing, but it's actually what it's about. It's raw, it's real, and it's personal, because you're doing something that you probably don't do many times in your life. You're spending the most amount of money you're ever going to spend, and we think you should both enjoy it, trust it, and actually have a lot of fun. If someone said to you, you got $500,000 or $600,000 to spend on an overseas trip, well, you're going to have a hell of a trip and a hell of a time. And if you don't enjoy yourself while you're building your house, spending that much money, something's wrong, I'd suggest.
Yeah. Well, you're a master builder yourself. I mean, not just, I'll start a building company and it sounds like a great idea. I mean, you must have seen things change over the year, for the good and the bad.
Yeah, well, firstly, Fowlers have been going 30 years now, so this year's our 30th anniversary, and that's why when Bridget came along with this bright idea, let's get involved in this. It was a great opportunity to showcase what we do. We've never done it before. We've done some advertising in the paper and on television a little bit, and then the national business ties into this whole thing. I'm a qualified builder myself, member of Master Builders, licensed builder practitioner, but it means nothing really, because you're dealing with people's lives, a lot of their money, and it's a pretty heavy responsibility. We take it quite lightly at times, but we take it quite seriously most of the time. You got a bit of fun.
I mean, a relationship is a big thing though, Bridget, surely. I mean, with your builder, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's the biggest decision that you make, isn't it? Moving house or building a house, it's huge. And you entrust your savings, how you're going to live in the future.
And your dreams in some
Well, absolutely it is.
Well.
And I mean, these guys won awards, they're really reputable and just nice, good people. And what they say is what happens. It's
cool.
the thing that I like about them. They're very black and white. They don't do grey.
Yeah.
Do you?
Well,
he's behaving himself. He's not swearing today.
Oh, well, that's all part of it. No, you're straight up, and that's what we like to hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Now, when does the show start?
We're doing the first one tomorrow
Cool.
at 8 o'clock, and it's on, it's Q200, and where am I? And it's, 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Great. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing the show and how it progresses. Hey, thanks so much for joining me today. Now we have the cash giveaway with Mercy. We'll do it all again tomorrow. See you soon.